All right, here was the coach of the Greenbrier West Cavaliers, Kelly Vaughan. Kelly, just a great job defensively tonight. I mean, you guys, there were points that you didn't score an offensive touchdown in the second half. You didn't have to. Your defense was doing it. Just talk about the overall defensive effort tonight from your group. And you know these guys are good, but
Dave, if you don't mind, I'd like to say something just a little personal. Today, they had a funeral of one of my coaching friends for years, Greg Cub Curry. He coached football at Greenbrier East.
Greenbrier East, right?
He coached football here at Greenbrier West, and they're going to lay him to rest tomorrow in Wirt County, actually, beside his son. And I just wanted to extend my deepest sympathy to Jenny, which I think the world of Jenny, and Allie, the daughter, and Taylor, the daughter, and what a super family. And I just kind of wanted to say something, and I hope I'm not out of line there, Dave.
No, you're fine. You're fine, Coach.
But good family, and God bless my boy Cub.
All right, Coach. I'm sure they appreciate that. You're trying to get back to football, and your defense, I think, tonight was probably the story of the game. I mean, they really, really played well.
Can't say anything but praise about how them kids executed. Guys, they play hard. They get lined up like they're supposed to. They're doing what Coach Robertson's asked them to do. We're rotating kids in and out. They're not complaining about who's getting reps, who's not getting reps. And honestly, it just makes us a better football team, Dave. And they did a fantastic job.
How big was the momentum swing, especially in the beginning of the second half? They got the ball down to the 1. I think they faced a fourth down there, and you got them to turn the ball over. They came away with a bad snap, I think.
Yeah.
Fourth down, and you stopped them there.
Yeah,
How big was that?
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, they had it on the 1 yard line, but we gave up a couple deep passes. Our corners weren't physical enough in cover 2, but that happens. Those kids that we're playing against, they're athletes too. You know, one of my corners, Evan Vandal, said, "Coach, he's quick." He was quick, and but follow up with that goal line stand they made down there. That hurts when it happens to you. You know, you need to stick it in when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, that's what he said. He said they shut us down all night, and we didn't get that in. You know, I mean,
it hurts.
It's really tough.
Regardless of which side, it hurts.
And then you get 2 defensive touchdowns there in the fourth quarter. I mean, you're a pretty high-powered offense. Didn't score any offensive points in the second half tonight. All defensive. I think you might have had 1 touchdown
Right.
that was offensive. But
Yeah, to throw that defensive in, and we try to emphasize how important it is to get a defensive score, because it just ups your chances of winning the game when you get a score like that. And you know, actually, to go back to the first part of the game, the initial kickoff got us off in the right frame of mind to get down and get a quick score there in the first quarter. So you're seeing 2 things there that is not quote unquote including the offense that gives us a big opportunity to score.
yeah, on the first, you mean the opening kickoff?
Yeah, opening
of the game,
kickoff. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he said that they were supposed to squib that. They were not supposed to kick.
Yeah.
To Jake Pate.
Right.
And you know, when you don't pick up the game plan, I guess, or you're so amped up that you forget what you're supposed to do.
That happens.
And
Trust me.
that was. I mean, you get off on a good foot like that.
Yeah.
I mean, how would you rate your offensive play tonight? I don't think it was still. You know, after your quarterback got banged up a little bit, that made a difference too.
Well, at times we were sloppy, but that's part of it. We wasn't getting some plays in that we normally do, but you can't harp on the negative so much. Oh, Cole threw a couple of nice, beautiful passes.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that little fade
Tucker
route
that he caught, yeah.
Yeah, that little fade route he threw down to Tucker in the corner of the end zone. That was a big time throw and a big time catch. He underthrew some ball, but you know, honestly, the ball was wet tonight. It slips a little bit, not defending him, but I know he can do better than what he did tonight.
When you're playing defense like that, it kind of renders all that moot. That point that whether or not they played well doesn't matter because the defense was shutting them down.
And we play Iron Man football. I mean, our kids are playing offense and defense. We just try
Right.
to rotate those kids in on defense to give them a little break.
feel good to get your first playoff?
Oh, it's awesome. I
I
told
know
them
you're
that-
not going to take any of the credit, but it has to feel pretty good.
It's been a great year. Great kids. They love each other.
Wahama next. I know you haven't had time to even look at probably many of the scores.
Right.
Wahama is a very high-powered offensive team. They put up a lot of points. I think they scored 58 or so against Summers tonight. So.
Yeah, it's. We're going to have to break them down on film. From everything I hear, like you say, they're averaging 50 points or close to it a game. So we'll just have to see what transpires.
That's strength on strength right there.
Yeah, we'll just have to. It should be fun. We played them one time in 2012, and it was a dogfight. We lost to them. I think they ended up state champs that year. We lost them, played them up Point Pleasant. Mothman. Yeah, played them up Point Pleasant, and great game. Great game. They just pulled it out the end, but we're excited and
ready to go.
That's right, Cavalier Nation. They'll be back out here next week. I'm not sure if it's Friday or Saturday, but we'll find out.
All right, Coach, I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you, Dave. Go Cavs.